Hello there.
Literally about to go and do my assignment. I said I'll watch 2 episodes. I said I was going to watch 1 episode today, but no, I watched episode 12, Rabbit Dog. Then I watched episode 13, Tohalie or whatever, the location. And then no, because of the way it ended, I said I'm going to go do my assignment. But at the end of that reaction, I said, F the assignment. I'm going to watch episode 14 now of Breaking Bad. I'm on a 3 episode run at the moment, and I can't stop. I can't stop. This show's addicting. What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, or if you're following the reactions, my name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby, and I have been watching the Breaking Bad series for the first time, and we are up to episode 14 now of season 5, titled Ozymandias, I think, or Ozymandias. So Aussie, my Australians, Aussie. I think it's Ozymandias, and yeah, this is episode 14, and I'll be lying to you if I said I didn't know this was a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, because I've seen it so many times in the comment section that I know this episode is a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, but I've never seen it before. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what happens. I'm going to get into the reaction straight off the bat because Lord knows what's going to happen. So yeah, and I'm not talking about Lord knows with Drake and Rick Ross. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's get into the reaction. Let's smash this thing. Let's go. I haven't been able to stop. I just feel like it's a disservice to this show if I stop now.
Yo, so
We're going
what's
back
next?
to the location itself. The first
Wait.
cook.
we got like 8 more anal things we gotta do first.
The reaction has begun.
Yeah, I know. So how long?
Well, if we had a freezer, the condensed liquid would cool more quickly because, of course, this is an exothermic reaction, which means giving off heat. And our desired product is
Put me into a coma. Why don't you?
What did you just say?
Why? What? Nothing.
Wow, how much time has passed. How much has
In
changed.
here,
Duh. Like I'm an idiot.
like you're an idiot.
Dick. God, Jesus. God.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Interesting opening to cut back right to season 1. Where we have
Done the receipts
this
right.
time and a scene that's not disruptive. You know, we have the quiet, tranquil sounds of the desert, the peaceful sounds. And this time, because we ended the last episode with a massive shootout, all you heard was gunshots. And again, focus on diegetic sound. The ending with just gunshots, pulsating shots, and just chaos. And then begin this episode, I thought we were going to pick up right at the shootout, but no, instead we flash back all the way to season 1, and we get to see the progression of this location. What's happening first on this location, where Walt has buried the money, where we see the first cook, and then now I'm guessing it might have a cut to the complete shootout that's going on in similar positions. But yeah, we ended the episode last with a chaotic scene, and then this one again cut to the tranquil, peaceful sounds. Or when times were, you know, a little bit
Stick up his butt? Is it got a bug up his butt?
simple.
Anyways, so anyway, I cannot get out of it.
He's looking at excuses to tell Skyler. Beautiful framing.
Hello?
Hi, honey, it's me.
Hey, you. What's going on?
Nothing much. I was just calling to say I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be late tonight. Bogdan, he's got a bug up his butt.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't planning anything special for dinner. In fact, you could take pity on us and bring a pizza home. They're having a 2-for-1 at Venetia's.
And throw the pizza on the roof.
So,
Yeah, sure. I can pick up a pizza. Hopefully Bogdan won't get me too late.
you better not. Trust me, he does not want to piss off a hungry pregnant woman.
What's that sound?
I just sold your favorite piece. The hideous crying clown.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got $9 more than I paid for it.
Shows what I know about art.
Back when the excuses worked.
For the baby's name. Do you like it? I think I really like it.
Holly. Yeah, it's nice. Let me think about it.
Just feels right, you know? It's my new favorite.
I can't
Sure.
smile and reminisce because I know what's happening at the moment. In the present.
Listen, I was thinking, maybe we can have a little family time this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, just take a drive, the almost four of us. Maybe we can head up the Turquoise Trail and stop at Tinkertown, maybe grab some lunch in Madrid.
Oh my God, we haven't been there in forever.
I know, right? So
Yeah.
why don't we just do that? Take a little break.
Sold. Sounds fun.
Holly, let's grow up.
Yeah.
Even the tone in Skylar's voice has changed so much. The way she talks to him. It's just like... Oh, the dissolve. Is everything going to dissolve in and out of the camera? Everything's dissolving out. Are they going to place the cars in and continue with the shootout? No. Oh, no. Okay, now we continue. 5 minutes in. Yes, they're going to place everything back in. Are they? Or is the camera going to shift? Because we're... Yeah, they're going to place the camera... Yes! I was like, that's beautiful. Because at the beginning of the episode, we had this same holding shot, this same beautiful wide shot. And even here, it's a different time of day. Or if they've color graded it different, it's much more warmer and vibrant and more saturated than the other scene. It was the same holding shot. And from whatever perspective you view it as, you can say Walt is in a medium shot right there. Walt is in the position of medium shot, but Jesse is in an extreme long shot. And everything was in focus. And then same here, when we transition to the present time, it's the same wide shot that's holding. It's a steady frame. And everything is in frame, everything's in focus, and then everything is started to be inserting back into the scene and it's dissolved into the screen. I was like, I hope they do that transition, and they did it. Fuck. No! Walt, say something. Walt, say something.
Whoa, simmer down there, Sparky.
Hey, Uncle Jack, I don't see Jesse Pinkman here. He was right here before.
Pretty got eyes on Pinkman? No. What do you figure? He may be headed down that gully there?
That's the way I'd go.
I hate
Frankie,
Todd.
Lester,
I hate
go find
Todd
him.
so much. And his
Jack.
uncle.
These guys are DEA.
No! Jack! No, Jack! 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 No! No, don't! Jack! No, no! No! Jack! 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 No! Didn't cross your mind to maybe tell us you had a DEA agent for a brother-in-law? Did you know about this?
I called you off. Remember, I told you not to come.
Well, it seems to me we did you a solid.
You weren't supposed to be here.
Too late now. How's about you tell me what was going down out here? Yeah, you and your brother-in-law don't seem to be getting along too well.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't concern you.
We just wasted his partner here, and he's wearing a bullet. So, yeah, I'd say it does concern me.
This is between him and me.
No cavalry coming?
You bet your ass the cavalry's coming.
No, no, no. Jack, no. God, Jack. No, the DEA doesn't know about this. Not yet. Nothing can change what just happened. But you can walk out of here alive. If you just promise us that you'll let this go.
I don't know about Hank walking out alive. I don't know if he can
Yeah, I
walk.
thought as much. Sorry, man. Just no scenario where this guy lives.
No, listen. I have money. I have money. It's buried out here. $80 million.
Wow.
80 million.
My name is Asac Schrader. You can go fuck yourself.
Hank, listen to me. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him now that we can work this out. Please. Please.
What? You want me to beg?
I love how Hank is staying true to his principles.
You're the smartest guy I ever met. And you're too stupid to see. He made up his mind 10 minutes ago.
That is so true.
Do what you're gonna do.
Your mom and everyone that existed.
So this is it right here. Dig.
I can't stand Walt, man. I can't stand. Cry all you want, you little bitch. I can't. Oh, man.
Jesus.
And he just gave up his whole family's inheritance.
Look at that.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, boss.
You know what? Fair play to these guys. They walked in on a fortune. Like, I want there to be clarity in Steve and Hank's deaths. I want their wives and family to find out. And the only individual that can give a sense of direction to that now, to the DEA or any feds, is Walt and Jesse. Jesse didn't even...
Jack, that's like 10 or 11 million right there. You sure you want to do that?
You gonna make me say it again? Go, go, chop, chop.
Oh, they're leaving some money for
What's
Walt.
with all the greed here? It's unattractive. Hey. Hey.
Sorry for your loss.
I swear he had the
Nothing
same
here
line
respects
about the little kid.
You would never forgive me if things went another way. Also, I'll be honest, you caught me in one hell of a good mood. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get in your car and you're gonna drive out of here. All right? No hard feelings. Understand me? We square? Hey man, I gotta know we're square. We're gonna have to go that other way. If you can find him, we'll kill him.
Found him.
Under the car.
No! Get off me! Get off! Oh, no.
I need to take a minute to breathe, man. This is like 3 episodes back to back recording and talking, and it's just like, oh man, I'm in a shitty mood at the moment, and it's just like, I wanted to do my assignment after this episode, my law assignment, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not in the right state of mind to focus on an assignment at the moment because I'm just thinking about everything that's oh man, like, oh Yeah, just give me 5, guys. Time out. Time out. Half time break. Time out. Wow, right. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. Somehow I gotta continue this, but I hope you guys are enjoying it at the moment. I got myself together a little bit.
He was out here with those feds, right? Working with them. Shouldn't we maybe find out what he told them first? Because, I mean, he had to have told them some stuff that might not be too good for us. I mean, I bet we could get it out of him back home. I mean, I could do it. Me and him, we got history. And then, you know, we'd take care of the job after that.
Works for me. Work for you?
No. 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 No.
Wait.
I watched Jane die. I was there. And I watched her die. I watched her overdose and choke to death. I could have saved her. But I didn't.
I'm looking for something to smash, but I've got my Sony camera, I've got my PS5, I've got my PS5 controller, my keyboard, my PC. Like, I cannot afford to. I bet you, part of me, I feel like Walt's done his grieving over Hank in terms of like he's got that out of the way, he's found some clarity. Now Jesse's gonna get dispatched of, so he's just like, that's it, it's done, and I've got a barrel to myself. And he had to put that final nail in the coffin with Jesse right there, just to reveal everything, to show all his cards. Imagine Jesse sabotaged the car from underneath. Oh no. Oh no, it was a bullet. You know, I found it funny how in episode, I think it was the Rabbit Dog episode, how Walt was telling Skyler the whole story about the gasoline and lying about it and how it started pouring out of the car and it stopped pouring. He thought that there was no gas actually coming out of it and it was just all pouring out on him. And then like this episode here, I don't know if that was foreshadowing, but there's no gas in the car left. I know it was shot, but like it was just funny. The audacity of the song to say goodbye to everyone.
That blows, boys.
Everything has a price.
Hey, Walt, it's me. Just thought I'd try you again. We were just wondering when you thought you'd be back.
She's gonna know Hank hasn't returned home. She's gonna know something.
Whenever you can.
I got a call from Hank. He arrested Walt 3 hours ago. It's over. Dead to rights, I believe is the expression. Hank and Steve Gomez are working with a former associate of Walt's, Jesse Pinkman, whom I know you know. And Pinkman has supplied them with everything they need.
So much has happened in that 3 hours, it's not even funny.
Hank is booking Walt as we speak. And I, for one, could not be happier. Everything changes now, and you have got to prepare yourself. Hank will help you as much as he can. I know he will, and I will support you through this. But I have conditions. I want you to give me every single copy of that obscenity that the two of you made to discredit Hank. That DVD. Every single copy. You understand me? Answer me. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Good.
Bro. I hope someone pulls up and busts a cap into all these guys here, except Jesse.
No one else knows about it, just me and his partner.
I wish they told the DEA.
I swear!
Oh, they're gonna make him cook. Oh.
Let's cook.
I wanna punch Odd's head in. Or much.
You're completely out of your mind.
It's the truth. It is, Flynn.
Then both of you are out of your minds. You're full of shit is what you are. Both of you. If this is true, then how could you keep this a secret? I mean, why? Why would you go along?
I'll be asking myself that for the rest of my life.
So you're saying all this time you were lying about this? I mean, so you're saying you're a liar. You just admitted it. So were you lying then or are you lying now? Which lie is it?
Flynn, honey, your mother is telling you the truth right here, right now. Believe it.
You know what? This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Baby.
I want to talk to Dad.
Your dad's in custody. You won't be able to talk to him for a while.
I'm calling Uncle Hank.
I've tried. He's not answering, probably because he is in the thick of it with your father. Honey, I know this is a lot to process, Flynn, but if you could just breathe, just try to breathe.
Really?
And just
really?
trust that...
Try to breathe.
Oh man, we can't cut to something so innocent in an episode like this, man. That's a violation.
Skyler, please, will you just go get your things for you and the kids right now? This is our priority.
Hank had you in custody. He wouldn't just let you go. Where is he? Where's Hank?
I negotiated.
Negotiated?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means we're fine, okay? We're fine. Everything is gonna be fine, but we need to leave right now, all right? Can we do that?
What happened? Where is Hank?
Why do we need to leave?
I need both of you to trust me right now, okay? Please just work with me here, and I promise I will explain everything later, okay?
Where is Hank?
Skyler. I have $11 million in cash right outside. We can have a fresh start. All we have to do is go.
I love how he hasn't told her that Hank is dead.
Now.
I think
That's all we have to do.
Skyler can assume what's happened.
You killed him. You killed Hank.
What?
No.
You killed
No! I tried to save him!
Uncle Hank is dead.
No.
Hey, Mom, it can't be true.
Stop,
It just can't
please.
be true.
Everything is gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I promise you, but we need to leave right now.
Dad, what's going on? Talk to me. Just stop for 1 second.
Look, I told you to get your things.
Stop walking away.
There is no time.
Tell me about Uncle Hank.
Oh, I think we had a similar shot at the beginning of the episode with Skyler picking up the phone when she was packing up the
Dad, wait. What happened to Uncle Hank?
Okay. When she was wrapping the gnome.
I promise you, we will figure this out.
Enough.
Mom, what are you doing?
Skyler, put the knife down. I promise you
Don't
everything.
say one more word. Get out of here now.
Skyler.
Get out!
She channeled her inner ghost face right there.
Let go! Let go!
Get away from us!
Let go!
Stop, Dad! Stop it! Stop! Stop, Dad! Stop it! No, stop! Stop! Just please stop!
What the hell is wrong with you? We're a family!
This one's a little too close to home. Not gonna elaborate further, but
What are you doing?
Yeah, I need the police. My dad, he put a knife on my mom. He attacked her. He's dangerous. I think he might have killed somebody. Yeah. A royal link. You gotta come quick, hurry. Oh, God, no.
Oh my God, no! Walt!
Mom!
No! Walt! Walt, please, no! 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 Let her go! You can't take her! Let her go, please! You can't take her! Let her go! No! Walt! Please, no! Walt! Please stop! Walt!
I mean, from that shot right there, you would think it's just a horror slasher film.
Get you a brand new car seat. Wouldn't that be nice, Ollie?
No, Mama. 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 Mama.
Even the baby knows.
Confirming the abduction. Amber Alert. Holly White. Female, 18 months.
Did this episode win an Emmy?
Last seen wearing a pink and white jacket and pink pants. Abductor is the father.
Use handcuffs. He had him in handcuffs.
Walt's just gonna go to Saul and use that ticket out. Call the vacuum company.
What? This is your fault. This is what comes of your disrespect. I told you, Skyler. I warned you for a solid year. You cross me, there will be consequences. What part of that didn't you understand?
You took my child.
Because you need to learn.
You bring her back.
Maybe now you'll listen. Maybe now you'll use your damn head. You know, you never believed in me. You were never grateful for anything I did for this family. Oh, no. Walt, you have to stop. You have to stop this. It's immoral. It's illegal. Someone might get hurt. You're always whining and complaining about how I make my money, just dragging me down while I do everything.
He's taking her down.
Now you tell my son what I do after I've told you to keep your damn mouth shut. You stupid bitch. How dare you?
I mean, this officer is probably listening to this thinking, what the f...
You have no right to discuss anything about what I do. What the hell do you know about it anyway? Nothing. I built this, me alone, nobody else.
You're right. You're right.
You mark my words, Skyler. Toe the line, or you will wind up just like Hank.
Brother!
Walt, tell me what happened. Where is Hank? Please. We need to know.
He's gonna give the coordinates?
You're never gonna see Hank again. He crushed me. You think about that. Family or no.
Motherfucker!
You let that sink in.
Walt, I just want Holly back. Please.
This right here is some of the best acting I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. This entire episode. The way each line is delivered, it's absolute perfection. I think perfection is not the right word. It's the only word I can think of at the moment. But each line, the way it is delivered with such conviction, with such emphasis, it's like, oh my, like this episode's a little bit too close to home as well in terms of one certain bit like I can relate to, but there's like a certain thing I wanted to discuss about Walt being the villain of this show, and he's always stood tall by his morals, like that no damage is to ever be done to Hank. And I feel like as soon as Walt killed Gus in this show, a new Walt was created. That persona of Heisenberg was embodied to the point where he was able to adapt that, cold-hearted, cold-blooded killer, where he was able to process things much quickly in terms of like, if someone died, he was able to, move on from that much quicker. He was able to process that much quicker. He lost that, I guess, sense of humanity in him. But then right there in that conversation, even though he's delivering that line about Hank in the Heisenberg persona, you can see that sort of Walt morality creep in a bit, if that makes sense, about him never wanting to harm Hank, because I feel like that Hank situation still got to him, and he hasn't been able to sort of mask it around that Heisenberg persona as he's done with other killings. I feel like he's still struggling to move on and embody that Heisenberg persona with Hank's death, but he's trying to put on a show here. He's trying to maintain it with Skyler, but you see he's losing his cool and composure over the phone.
I've still got things left to do.
Like when you think about the 51 episode, or like some of the 52 sort of future events, you think to yourself, what the heck happened? And we're seeing it all play out at the moment. But I didn't expect Holly to be involved like this. I didn't expect it to go down with Walter Jr. and Skyler like this. I was just thinking, what is this guy doing at the fire station? Oh, he left Holly. Is that a... Okay. Nah, I thought something. Yep. Hit that number, baby. I need a new something dispenser. I can't remember what the exact phrase was. We've still got 2 episodes, and I'm thinking to myself, like, how, why, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, there's nothing else I could say. Like, it's just one of the best sort of episodes of television I've ever watched, and it's because of the human drama, and how well this show does human drama, how well it tackles it. Whether I don't know how to articulate my words here properly, but this episode felt like it was like the realest episode of the series, and I've felt like this show's been grounded in realism its entire way. Obviously, you gotta suspend a little bit of disbelief with how they get away with certain things and how they get involved in the drug world. But what I've appreciated in this show, it's how well it's done its human drama element. And there are episodes where I've said, I could just sit there and watch the humans talk for an entire episode. I don't need shootouts. I don't need drug cooking. I'm just so invested in the human drama, and this episode took it to the highest levels you can. It took it beyond Earth. Like, it was absolutely sensational, and some of it was so real, and it was just disturbing to watch. It was, and I guess because of this show's heavy emphasis and reliance on diegetic sound and how it makes you sort of immersed into the world of the human drama, that scene right there where it was the knife attack at the White household was absolutely fantastic. Yes, it was difficult to watch, but the way it was filmed, the sound design with it, where it was just the raw emotion only and dialogue and reaction of the characters, it just was absolutely unbelievable. Then we had Hank and Gomi in the beginning of the episode, and it's just hard to watch. It's very frustrating because you see your favorite characters get so close, and then you see them get taken out by characters who are even more frustrating, and you just want some clarity. You want the bad guys to absolutely get destroyed, and unfortunately, no, they're getting away with it, whether it's Walt, whether it's Uncle Jack, whether it's Todd, and you're just so frustrated. And you still got 2 episodes. I still got 2 episodes, and I'm just wondering how they're going to tie everything up, because I feel like I've never been more intrigued with this show. Like, up until, like, I've been so intrigued throughout this entire show, but these final 2 episodes, I'm hella even more intrigued now, because we see a couple episodes in the beginning of the season where Walt is 52 now, revisiting his household, and it's sort of got that post-apocalyptic feel to it, and you're just trying to see and wonder what's happened to each character. And you see now Hank's out of the picture, Gomi's out of the picture, and Jesse's captured with Todd and Uncle Jack. And how's Jesse going to get out of this? What's going to happen to Jesse? What's going to happen to Lydia? And I'm just starting to think these final 2 episodes are absolutely going to be sensational. I'm just wondering how everything's going to tie up. And you never know. I think Uncle Jack and Todd, they've got their millions. They could probably run away with it, and just that's how it is. You never see them again. But no, it seems like they're going to continue to run the drug operation, and they've just got a $70 million bonus right there, because I think Walt, like $69 million bonus because Walt got 11 million. But it's absolutely sensational, this episode, and I try not to interrupt too much in the dialogue scenes, and I was just lost for words anyway. I didn't want to commentate, and the camera work, as always, absolutely sensational. My favorite bit was the transition in the beginning from season 1, with the dissolving of the characters in and out of the same shot that Walt and Jesse were placed in, and then dissolving the cars into it that were part of the shootout. And I thought that was absolutely fantastic, and how the framing itself can tell a story in the development from season 1 to season 5. And I've said that time and time with this show, in terms of, like, there's a recurring shot they would use in Walt's house, where it's just a medium steady shot, a medium wide shot of the sort of hallway of Walt's house. And I feel like if you go back and pick a significant event with that same shot from each season and put them together, they will tell a story of the show entirely. I mean, you can go back to when the twins visited Walt's house. I'm pretty sure there was a similar shot right there. You can go back to the episode of Rabid Dog where Walt visited the house and he was behind one of the walls, looking into the hallway where he had the gun, and that tells a story. That's the progression and development has been absolutely sensational. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I hope it was mature enough, the reaction, the insights. And yeah, as always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.